everyone. Thanks for joining. I'm Amanda Sherry, the Director of Marketing at Western Computer. And today we're checking in with Tonya Anderson, our new Customer Success Manager, to see how things are going. So hey, Tonya, thanks for joining.
Hey, Amanda, thanks for having me. I appreciate being here.
Yeah, I'm so excited to talk to you. I know I've worked with you in your previous roles, but it's great to have you on board with us. I know we're all very excited to have you here.
It's been such a whirlwind of the last, 30 days or so since I've been on board. I don't know how many people internally have welcomed me and just made me feel like a queen coming into the company. The team has been amazing, the company, and we just celebrated our 33rd anniversary last week, and I felt like I'm just one of the gang now.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's been a month already since you've been here. It's flown by, I feel. So how have you been adjusting?
It's been actually pretty amazing. I've enjoyed learning all about our customers as well as our team internally. My team has been amazing. They've let me job shadow and learn a little bit about the tips and tricks of how to engage with our customers, not only the ones that we work with every day, but the new customers, learning a little bit more about Western and how we work with organizations in the industry. It's been such an amazing ride so far. Our customers have just a need to want to integrate with our organization, and they love sharing their goals, what their current goals are, as well as their future goals. So it's just been an amazing ride so far.
Oh, that's great to hear. I work pretty closely with our customer success manager team, and they're great. They're a really great team to be a part of. So I'm sure they've welcomed you with open arms. So
It's been amazing.
Yeah. So what are you looking forward to the most now that you're going to be working with Dynamics users?
I would say learning about our customers. It's so different from the world of partner and developing out business plans and, setting quarterly goals on what partners are looking to achieve versus now it's sort of the same type of mindset, but it's different working with the customer side of the house. They have real pains, they have real challenges. COVID is real to a lot of organizations because of how it's been impacting not only some of their organizational logistics, like where their team members are located, but even if they've had warehouses or offices, they've had to restructure everything from a COVID perspective just to protect their staff. So it's been really unique to learn that side of the business and just to understand what does it look like to have a relationship with Western Computer. I've always looked highly at our organization in the past before I had a chance to work here, but what does that mean? I mean, the companies take such high precedent on the culture and their reputation and just the strategy that they do with customers. It's not a one and done sales type of thing. Western is in it for the long run. I sort of look at it as, a long marriage with your customers. You need to feel like you're going to be there with them forever. And sure, there might be, some bumps and bruises along the way, but what marriage isn't? So, but the thing I love about Western is it doesn't matter what those situations are. It seems like we always are there no matter what for our customers.
Yeah, that ties a lot of back into kind of the customer success manager slogan to educate, empower, and engage with our customer base to really make sure that they are powerful Dynamics users.
And help them take advantage of all their Microsoft solutions. I've heard a statistic once that when a customer buys their software, typically they're utilizing less than 20% of what they actually own. So our role as customer success managers is help get them there, help educate them on what else do they have internally that could save them time and money and make them a happier user.
Yeah, that's definitely so important, especially as the product line evolves and people kind of don't know what's available to them or what's being released. You kind of get stuck in your ways and not realizing all of the enhancements that have come out. So like you're missing on that ROI there, for sure. You have a long history with Microsoft products. I mean, dating back to when you were actually at Microsoft. So the product line has come a long way since then. Even in your past roles. So what are you most excited about with Dynamics 365?
Well, I would say the accessibility to data. if you could remember back, and we always had to ping a system administrator to pull reports or get customer analysis, or could you tell me all about what this customer is doing from the support side, from development, from any aspect of the business. That was always an IT team that had that data, and that you had to wait to get that data. Now with all of the tools that Microsoft offers, from the AI and the power side of the house, a lot of that information I can even customize for myself just using the tools at our fingertips. So it's been quite an experience so far to see that side, where we aren't always relying on somebody else that has a developer background or is a system administrator to pull that type of information for us.
Yeah, definitely. That's empowering the user. They have so much data and so much accessibility at their fingertips. So given all of these new products, what is your favorite Microsoft product, or Microsoft app, I should say?
Well, I do have to say I love Microsoft Teams. It has been probably a favorite tool of mine since it's been released. Since I've been here, though, I've been using probably Teams more than anything, because I like how it allows you to integrate all those other apps to it. Mm-hmm. So I can launch Zoom right from Teams. I can launch GoToWebinar right from Teams. I can use Wrike, which many people use for project management tool. But the thing that I liked when I started was just trying to figure out who in our organization is responsible for what type of customer scenario, and why would I engage with them. If you haven't used Microsoft Who, like H or WHO, Who integrates right into Teams, you can download it, and then you can type in Amanda and see who's on Amanda's team. Who does Amanda report to? What responsibilities does Amanda do? So then when I'm trying to acclimate myself with the organization, and I don't want to go to the wrong person or seem like, I'm not knowledgeable on our almost 200 staff members on everything that they do, that Microsoft Who has actually helped me get to learn the company a little bit more without having to bombard people with all my questions all the time.
That's interesting. That's not one I've used before, so I will definitely have to check that out. And it's integrated right into Teams too. That's
right into Teams.
I know, you don't have to leave Teams for much anymore.
Yeah, there's probably 100 different apps that come standard now that you can integrate to it, but you can even search the web and see if there aren't apps that are already there and suggest it for Microsoft to integrate.
Well, that's great. So this was just a quick get to know Tonya Anderson, our new Customer Success Manager at Western Computers. So thank you so much for joining us, Tonya. I appreciate your time.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Have a great day, everyone. Thanks.